Hey, what's goody, Frye gang? Now, chill season is right around the corner. It will be dropping in a couple weeks, and we should be getting the trailer for it sometime either this week or next week. And I just kind of wanted to go over some last minute hopes and wants, I guess, that I would like to see from chill season. So let's get right into it. First, I would like to see certain weapons get new kits. Now, I'm not really going to get into the kits and like what sub and special I'd want on them, except for one of them. There is one weapon that I really do want a new kit for more than anything. But these are more of like predictions instead of like hopes and wants. I predict that Splat Dualies, 52 Gal, and Flingza are going to get new kits. So obviously like foil Flingza, Enpuri Dualies would be nice to see if we got Enpuri back, and 52 Deco. But out of all of those, there is a single weapon that I really want a kit for, and it's a very certain kit, and it is Paintbrush Nouveau with Auto Bomb and Booyah Bomb. This would go so hard. All right, as a lot of you know, I do main Paintbrush. This weapon is amazing. And although Curling Bomb isn't my favorite, I really did not like Curling Bomb, but it's grown on me a lot since two of my mains have it. I kind of have to deal with it. But it's very nice for mobility, for heavy edit and Paintbrush, ironically. Wavebreaker, I used to love it a lot. Now it's kind of just not that great anymore. But Auto Bomb and Booyah Bomb on a Paintbrush would be so scary. All right, I would love that kit. I would play that so much. I would probably get that Paintbrush to 5 stars before I got regular Paintbrush there. But if we did get new kits, I mean, obviously we're getting new kits, but if of all weapons to get a new kit, the one I want the most is a new Paintbrush kit. And even if it's not Auto Bomb, Booyah Bomb, which they would never do that. That is too good for Paintbrush. That will never happen. But just Paintbrush getting a new kit in general would make me so happy. Another thing that I would like to see is a new Salmon Run map. And not just any Salmon Run map. I want them to bring back Ruins of Arc Polaris. This map is so unique and so fun. It's a fan favorite, and you can just by the design itself, it's the most visually striking. But just to play on, it's very hectic, especially on high tide. And then the ink rails that go around. Ruins of Arc Polaris is a very fun map. There's a lot of verticality to it, and it's just a big square that you just swim up, but it's a very fun map. I like Ruins of Arc Polaris a lot. It's one of my favorite Salmon Run maps, and it would be criminal not to bring it back in Splatoon 3. I've had so much fun on that map, but Ruins of Arc Polaris would be very nice to have. And even if not that, then a brand new Splatoon 3 exclusive Salmon Run map. Just give us more Salmon Run content and I will be content, since Salmon Run is my favorite game mode. Not counting, like, compared to all the ranked modes, I'd say Rainmaker and then Salmon Run is my favorite. So anything new for Salmon Run would be very nice. This next one is kind of minor, and it's a bit related to the first one about the new weapon kits, but I would like to see more weapons get non-weapon brands. Like, for example, this season we got the Inkline Tri-Strigger. This is our very first Inkline weapon, and I would like to see some more stuff like that. Maybe some like Rockenberg weapons. I mean, Anaki, we got the Anaki Nova. That's our first Anaki weapon. So I want to see more non-weapon brands getting weapons. And I really doubt Kensa is going to come back in Splatoon 3, much to my dismay, because that is my favorite brand, weapon, clothing, whatever. Kensa's my favorite brand. And it kind of seems like Deco is the Kensa of Splatoon 3, since we know in Splatoon 2, Kensa by far had more weapons than anybody else. All right, every weapon class had a Kensa weapon. So I feel like that's the case with Deco right now. We have 8 Deco weapons in the game, and Nouveau and Neo are right behind it with 5. So we're getting a lot more Deco weapons than anything else. So it kind of seems like Deco is the Kensa of Splatoon 3. And I think there was an in-universe reason as to why there's no Kensa weapons. If I remember, don't quote me on this, but if I remember, it's because in Splatoon 2, all the Kensa weapons we got were a limited time collaboration between Kensa and all the weapons and everything. So now that that's over, we're not going to be getting any more Kensa weapons. So it makes sense in universe, but in the real world, it kind of makes me sad because I would love to see more Kensa weapons. I love the Kensa weapons. The Kensa weapons in Splatoon 2, a lot of them had very nice kits and a lot of them were top tier. As we know, not to trigger your PTSD, but the Kensa Splatter Shot, Kensa 52 Gal, Kensa Dynamo Roller, they all had very nice kits. And I feel like they realized Kensa was kind of stupid in Splatoon 2, so they decided not to bring it back. But more weapons getting non-weapon brands would be very nice to see. It would be kind of refreshing. So if like a brand had a one-off thing, like a collaboration with Splat, for them to get their own weapon, they don't typically make weapons. They'll do like clothing brands will get their own like one-time weapon. That would be pretty cool to see. I forgot to mention this one in with the Salmon Run maps, but one more King Salmonid would be nice to have. I'm not sure what it would be based on, but I'm sure they can come up with something. And we don't need 12 different King Salmonids, all right? Just one more to round it out to make it 3 King Salmonids, 3 for Splatoon 3. It would make a lot of thematical sense. Now, we've been getting one King Salmonid like every other season, it seems like. So getting one more here, for chill season would be nice, and then that's it. Maybe they'll add like one more before the end of Splatoon 3's life cycle, but at least one more King Salmonid to help round it out to have 3 different options. But yeah, I feel like we are going to be getting a lot more content during seasons now, because a lot of people felt that this season was pretty lackluster in terms of what we got. And I think a big part of that is because they've been working on side order a lot and they're close to finishing side order. So now that that is out of the way, they're going to have more stuff to give us for these next couple seasons. That's just speculation. There's nothing to back that. That's just what I think. But I guess you can add that in too as like a hope, more content for seasons, which I'm pretty sure will be the case. But a new boss salmon or King Salmon would be kind of nice. And I'm saving the most important one for last. My number one biggest hope is that Frye just wins another Splatfest. Please, I need Frye to win one more before Splatfests are gone, all right? We got close with Splatoween, all right? I was feeling it there. I thought we really had it. And then fucking Big Man came out of nowhere and just completely dominated in Tricolor. All right, I thought Frye actually had a chance, but I just need one more Frye win, all right? One more Splatfest Frye win and I will never speak again. All I need is just one more win for Frye. But seriously though, I'm pretty hopeful for this upcoming season. I feel like we will be getting more content than usual, and of everything throughout the next season, the thing I want the most is a new paintbrush kit, all right? As long as I get a new paintbrush kit, I'll be fine, all right? And even if we don't, I'll be disappointed, but I will still enjoy the season because every new season is just so exciting, especially when you first, like when it finally drops, the day it drops and you just get to go in and play, try out the new weapons, see the new changes, new maps, whatever. But my number one thing that I want the most is a new paintbrush kit. Preferably, Auto Bomb, Booyah Bomb, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Any new paintbrush kit would be nice. But yeah, that's really about it. I got some actual videos coming later on. All right, I've just been working a lot, but that's about it. So see you next mission and play some goddamn Splatty.